with technology coming in, there's so many things that you can do to scale up through automation. Like there's loads of tools out there where you can automatically reply to people, automatically comment and send messages. Whereas that's not building a depth in terms of relationships. Whereas when you do this kind of thing and go the extra mile, it really does help strengthen those relationships. And it's an important part of your marketing strategy.
It's interesting because we've always steered away in our business from automation that other businesses have really sort of valued in being able to do more with their marketing and their communication. And it seems to have been a theme that has just always, I don't know why we've been so different with our approach and kind of doing these things that take more time and effort and don't necessarily look like they make sense in the short term.
Do you know, I think I know why.
Okay.
Personally, for me,
yeah,
I think this whole thing we've spoken about before of like lazy selling and lazy marketing, where people like the perfect description of this is like cold calling, where someone makes zero effort, and a bad cold call, let's call it a bad cold call. Someone makes zero effort to understand who you are, what you need. They just call you up and say, hey, can I speak to you for 3 minutes about this thing? I think through experiencing a lot of that over the last few years, it's made me want to be the opposite of that. Like do the things that actually where you're making an effort to take time to genuinely build relationships. There's so many people out there, marketers and influencers and people that are selling courses that are like, yeah, just do all this good stuff and like automate this stuff. But really, from our experience of growing this business, the things that, and I really want to share some specific examples for our business to show you how we've done this. The things that we've done when we have gone the extra mile are the things that have actually generated the greatest return on investment for our business.
It's also the long-term versus short-term thinking. So a lot of those automated things you can do, the really scalable stuff. Oh, I can just put this into this tool and then it will send this email to 1,000 people. In the short term, that genuinely, I think, could be more beneficial than some of the things that we've done that have taken a much more personal have a more personal touch and have taken much more of our resources. But in the long term, I think it always pays off. I guess short-term sacrifice in everything in life usually pays off in the long term. So it takes more effort in the short term to have these kind of unscalable things that you're doing. And in the short term, it's like, oh, that's annoying. It's taking more resources. It's cost more, whatever. But in the long term, it always seems to pay off. It's just like, in the short term, it's rubbish to go to the gym every day and it takes effort. In the long term, you're like, oh, I've got abs. Obviously not me, but maybe me in the future.